Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Oakland A's. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
7 o'clock.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
One out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and then now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Now that's popped up. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Omar Narvaez. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
Omar Narvaez.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw to 1st will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at 1st following the error. And set to go is the 2nd baseman, Jose Altuve. Popped him up. Olson over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Canha is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Davis drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Lifted the other way out to left center. Garcia giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The catcher, Yan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 22.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Zimmerman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready now, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin.
Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Here's a pop-up now. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Acuna digs in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 16.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
So now it's Mark Canha. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Canha, playing here in his age 31 season, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And there's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Strasburg comes set and delivers. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the pitch.
Zimmerman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Running hard. He's digging for second. Zimmerman rounds the bag. He's headed for third. The relay. Standing in, Yan Gomes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. On he pops it up. Olson in foul ground. but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off 2-2 now. Too high. Ball 3. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Right down Main Street. Caught him looking. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Zimmerman leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Flipped out the other way toward short. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 offering. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Acuna is right there, one down. So a runner on second with one down now. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Scooped up, and that's the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And that misses, ball 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. To the plate now, Austin Allen. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Omar Narvaez, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Chapman has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now back, the second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Standing in, Marcus Semien. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. The bouncer to the left side. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. 1-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Hit to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Yan Gomes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Last half of the 7th here. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. It was fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis.
Designated hitter.
He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now, Matt Chapman. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Zimmerman has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. Liner towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. In now, Freddie Freeman.
Third baseman, number 5.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching
So with a left-hand hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
DJ Garland, pitching for Washington.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So digging in now, Austin Allen. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batter, right fielder.
At the plate now, Mark Canha. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit out toward second. Right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman. It's extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Lou Trevino enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the A's, number 62, Lou Trevino.
So now to the plate, Yan Gomes. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping in now as Dribble Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late that time for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Left side, but well fouled. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Now back.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Popped up. Olsen is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The Athletic. The first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Olsen.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Designated
Pitch
hitter.
on the way. Chris Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. And he popped him up. Zimmerman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Once again, a 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Taylor is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last strike now for Oakland. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Washington. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now here it comes. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Two and two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting second.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin.
No balls and a strike to count. Pillar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So it was a swinging strike three. Kevin Pillar goes down for the first out of the game. No balls and one strike. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Altuve for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Travis.
High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Makes the play, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One out, nobody on. One ball, one strike to count. Taylor, a native of Arizona, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And there's out number two. Into the box now. Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Batting fourth. The left fielder,
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Freeman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. One ball and two strikes to count. Runners on first and third, two away. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat.
J.D. Martinez.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
The right fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alex Verdugo.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away.
That is seven.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. Two quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Strike three called as he can't get the bat off. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hopped up. Moreland is there. Two gone. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And Moreland will put this one. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he sets him down swinging. Andrew Benintendi becomes the first out of the inning. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is Rafael Devers, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Bottom of the third now. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Acuna, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. At the plate, Kevin Pilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Devers is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
In now, Tyler Flowers. Liner in there for a base hit. Swanson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. Brazier is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Ender Inciarte. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Inciarte.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Three and one.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3 and 1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Michael Chavis. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Devers waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rafael Devers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Behind 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. He swings and misses. Throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez finds it, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
A runner on first with 2 away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Freeman trying to get there. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. In now, Ender Inciarte. He drew a walk his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Count is 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So stepping in, Michael Chavis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Pitch popped up, and no one will track it down. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he's going to add to the total. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The left fielder,
Out in front of it, strike one.
Ozuna.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Up with it, Vasquez. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Grounded softly down the line toward first. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Up next for it.
Settling in now, Jose Altuve. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here, you would stride to the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So striding in, Christian Vasquez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing, and he pops him up. Altuve ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael.
A.J. Minter comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 33, A.J.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. He went down on strikes last time up. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Danger.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Darren O'Day answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Darren O'Day.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Standing in now, Mitch Moreland. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. And he puts it on the ground to second. There is Altuve, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Michael Chavis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game.
Adam Duvall.
From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 7. Good ball. Gansby. Watson.
Johan Camargo will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Johan Camargo.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 down. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Tyler Flowers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Two balls and two strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
One out and a runner on second base. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Final strike for the Braves. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Bogaerts is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.